Hey, my name is Max, and I'm from Cloudmos, co-founder.
And what do you guys do at Cloudmos?
Well, we first started at the mainnet launch by doing some analytics on the network, and then after that there was the hackathon to build a deploy tool, which we did and we won on first place, which was great. And then yeah, thanks. And after that we got funded through the community pool of Akash to continue developing our tools, and started working full time in January 2022. And since then we built more tools. We built a block explorer for Akash that we built also like generically for any Cosmos based SDK blockchain. So like all the blockchains that are here. So our goal, like we rebranded from Akashletics to Cloudmos because we plan on expanding our reach to the whole Cosmos ecosystem.
What are your objectives this week at Cosmoverse?
My objective was just to mainly network, have fun, and like meet as many people as possible. Like I met last night, like took a quick note of everyone that I met, like just to remember, because I know like next week I'm gonna forget if I don't take notes, and my list is like this big. Like it's crazy.
So your objective is quite accomplished, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you have to go out there and like talk to people. If you don't talk to anyone, like no one's gonna talk to you. So I probably can hear it with my voice. Like my voice is cracking a little bit sometimes. Like yeah, that sounds like a accomplishment. Yeah.
And how did you first came into contact with Cosmos?
It was at the start of the pandemic. I was just searching like crypto projects in general, and like I was also searching for some projects that provide like real utility to something in real life, and that's when I came upon Akash through like a YouTube video of I think it was Elio Trades. I don't know if you know him. Anyways, he was a validator on Akash as well. And from there, I just discovered Cosmos, and everything else was history, I guess.
What would you say is the most exciting thing in the Cosmos ecosystem?
I think just like interchain security. Like I don't know if you saw the mesh security talk from Sunny. Just the fact that like it's not a competition in the Cosmos ecosystem. Everyone's like super collaborative, and like it's all open source. Like everyone's like working towards, I feel, the same or like similar goal compared to other ecosystems, I feel like. So that's why I'm like here, and I'm here for the long run and bullish on anything related to Cosmos.
If you had to name one project that you think is not getting the attention it deserves, what would that project be?
Akash Network. I think even this week I spoke to a bunch of people that I had to explain what was the Akash Network. But like Akash Network is one of the OG projects of the Cosmos ecosystem. Like they were one of the first IBC enabled clients, one of the first liquidity pool on Osmosis, and like everything that is running on the internet has to go through a data center. So I mean, it just makes sense that everyone should at least consider deploying some of their infrastructure, front-end dApps on the Akash network, because first of all, it's so much cheaper, and like with our tools, of course, it's easier to do. I mean, you use it, right?
Pretty easy to use tool. I encourage you guys to use that tool for sure.
Yeah.
On that note, how can people help you guys or contribute to Cloudmos?
I think it's at this point a matter of getting the word out, because like not much people know what we do. Like if Akash is not known and it's a big project, we're even less known. So getting the word out, talking about it to your developer friends and stuff like that. Yeah.
And where can they find out more about the project?
Mostly on Twitter. I post every time I release some new features or anything that's related to our project. So I guess you can plug in the Twitter handle. Yeah, down the link or something in the description. So yeah, follow us, and super active. We have a Discord channel as well, so if you need assistance or anything, I'm always looking at my phone to answer questions and stuff.
Do you guys have a website?
Yeah, we do, of course. Cloudmos.io.
All right, and if you had to summarize in one sentence why people should be interested in Cloudmos, what would that sentence be?
One sentence, I mean, ease of deployment, like saving money on your infrastructure and cloud bills. Yeah. And of course, like I said earlier, it's not going to be one sentence because it's hard for me to come up with a genius one right now, but we want to expand to the broader Cosmos ecosystem, so we're going to release a bunch of new tools in the coming weeks that I think a lot of people will be interested into. So
very happy to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to answer our questions, and have a blast for the rest of Cosmoverse.
thank you so much for the interview. Glad to meet you guys in person. Yeah.
Thanks, man.